Hi folks, AJ here. I hope you're all doing fantastically well. Now this morning I have been listening to some vintage, some retro jazz. So yeah, I've kept it playing in the background because I think maybe it gives a nice ambience to this video. And yeah, it's going to be quite romantic today because we are looking at Catherine and William and their recent trip to the Isle of Mull for their wedding anniversary. So this is a very welcomed change from my video yesterday when I was reacting to Megan's interview, her recent interview, which was an absolute brain melt, I'm telling you. But yeah, first of all, I'm going to play this video. So yeah, Kate Middleton looks lovingly at Prince William as royal couples spend their 14th wedding anniversary sampling whiskey and cooking haggis during a special visit to the Isle of Mull. Let's watch this. Whoa! What a lovely welcome with the bagpipes playing for them. Whoop, whoop. I love the bagpipes. When I was a kid, I wasn't so keen on the bagpipes, but now I absolutely love the sound of bagpipes. It warms my heart. I could do... I used to do Highland dancing, you know. Anyway, I'm sure you're watching them, not me. But yeah, what a lovely intro to this video, watching them having this this welcoming from the people on the Isle of Mull. How lovely. So this article, I'm just going to look at some pictures to begin with. All right, so here we have Prince William, Princess Catherine, looking absolutely adorable. Yeah, I really wish them a happy anniversary and, you know, many happy years to come. You know, they've gone through so much and it's just a joy to see them look so loving and a little bit carefree. You know, they've got away without the kids. It's time for them to enjoy each other and to go back to a place where they went in 2003, I believe. So like over 20 years ago, they went to the Isle of Mull before they got married. So yeah, they'll have lots of lovely memories from this place and they just look so happy. So let's keep going through. I love Catherine's hair. What do you think about her new hair colour? It's gone a lot lighter. I wonder if she's going to keep going until she's like blonde. But yeah, it's kind of very light brown, kind of golden colour. I think it really suits her. Yeah, really suits her. I forgot to take my hay fever tablet this morning, so my throat is beginning to close up again. But here they are sampling whiskey. And they got given some flowers and a card with lots of handprints on it. Glorious. And oh, look at this little girl. I don't know if she's tired or feeling a little bit coy from meeting the Princess of Wales. Oh, yeah, and I love this blazer style jacket that she's wearing. It looks like it could be Harris tweed. I don't know for sure, but lovely material with these skinny jeans. She looks great. Yeah, just look at these pictures. Like, it's so nice to see Prince William and Princess Catherine looking more relaxed, more carefree. You know, she's got through this cancer treatment. I think they're on top of it for now, at least, you know, and, you know, let's pray that she never gets it back. Yeah, I don't know too much about it, to be honest. So yeah, but I just wish them both, you know, good health and happiness. And they're a good looking couple. Look at them here. They're just so gorgeous. You know, she's very good looking, but pretty as well. And Prince William, you know, he's a handsome guy with his beard and his jacket here. I love his beard. Yeah, I think he's very handsome. Gorgeous pictures. We're just going to scroll down and see all of these pictures. Oh, and here's Catherine it says here, showing off her creative side as she painted a detail on a mural in a soft play area. Very cute. And looking very close, very connected, happy, calm, peaceful, joyful. You know, I'm very happy for them. I think they've got into a really good place now, after what's been difficult for them. You know, a difficult time going through cancer, but also, you know, with Megxit, you know, when Harry and Meghan left Britain, and all the interviews that they did and blaming the royal family. You know, the comments about Catherine through Omid, what's his name, Scobie? I can never remember his name, but, you know, like trying to say that Catherine was one of the... Anyway, I'm not even going to talk about it, but look how happy they look. You know, and Catherine, she's just so happy. She looks like, I don't know, I did a video recently on Catherine going through a spiritual awakening, possibly, but yeah, she looks so happy in herself. You know, she's really done a lot of work, I think. But yeah, it's so nice to see them, so beautiful. Yeah. Now here we have a very endearing and very intimate article about them, so I'm going to read this. Kate and William returned to Scottish Hideaway 20 years on, and they've never looked so happy. Prince and Princess of Wales enjoyed low-key trip to Isle of Mull when they were students in 2003. I was right, yeah, they've been here before, and I believe this was them rekindling their love, you know, having this lovely romantic trip away for their 14th wedding anniversary. And this is a really nice article. It's very intimate, so let's read this. Moments after they arrived on the Isle of Mull, the Prince and Princess of Wales tried to confide to locals that they had in fact visited privately more than 20 years ago when they were students, young and in love. We've been here before, we remember it so well, Prince William began, with the air of sharing a fond secret as the now married couple returned to the island to celebrate the 14th wedding anniversary. We know, the locals replied. One recalls standing behind him in co-op. Another still has the photographs she sent to her friends at the time. At least one neighbour living near the rented cottages they stayed in back then bounced on a trampoline to catch a glimpse. That's hilarious. Imagine jumping on a trampoline so you can see our future king and queen. That is hilarious. I love that. I'd have probably done that too. I'd have been jumping right up to see them. Excellent. The princess said she remembered walking up to a waterfall and buying 2 paintings from a local art gallery that still hang on either side of their bed in Norfolk. How lovely. The prince conceded that he probably signed a guest book. Might have had 1 or 2 ciders. He confessed. I wonder what he said in the guest book. Prince Will here. Excellent. The 2003 trip, which saw Prince William and the then Kate Middleton stay for a low-key weekend with friends when they were students, has been kept under wraps ever since by loyal locals who are used to royal visitors. The late Queen and Prince Philip came, and Princess Anne is a regular when she sails around the islands off the west coast of Scotland. Ah, I didn't know that. Interesting. And look at this picture with these colourful houses in the background. Absolutely beautiful. On Tuesday, they returned to Tobermory as Prince and Princess of Wales, known officially in Scotland as the Duke and Duchess of Rothesay, and in Mull as Lord and Lady of the Isles. So yes, it's not pronounced Rothesay, it's Rothesay, if anyone wondered. Quick to laugh and tease each other, more tactile than usual, and with time to spare for every well-wisher who wanted to meet them, the couple looked as carefree and happy as any other emerging from a frightening period in their personal lives to take a moment of peace for themselves. Exactly what I said. Yeah, they look so carefree and happy. What a joy to see. I'm so happy for them. While their public engagements are usually tight controlled, often with security barriers to keep crowds safe, here they walked the harbour front street freely, with curious locals and holiday makers milling around them and popping into the shops. Fantastic. I love that. The Prince and Princess are visiting Mull and neighbouring Iona for 2 days, leaving Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis at home for an overnight working trip for the first time since the princess's cancer diagnosis. Okay, so look at this video. Let's see if I can put the sound up. We'll watch it from the beginning. So yeah, let's watch this. They're getting very creative. Prince William painting on the wall. Well done. My stickman flower. Oh, that is so cute. Isn't that cute? And the people there will be able to tell the kids that, you know, the future king and queen did some of this. How incredible. Yeah, so they got stuck in helping while they were there. Throughout the afternoon, the prince and princess were given a paintbrush and a nail gun to help with the Aros community, or is it Eros community, whole refurbishment, and asked to cook haggis on a barbecue. Now, I don't know if many of you have tried haggis. I highly recommend it. It's so tasty. But yeah, there's a lot of all of the animal in there. Nothing is barred, you know, heart, lungs, liver, any part of an animal you can think of might be in a haggis. So not for vegans or vegetarians, although you can get vegetarian haggis, which I love too. Okay, the princess revealed that she received a chainsaw. She received a chainsaw as a gift for Christmas for her garden projects and has started keeping bees. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I'm so happy for her because she loves bees, doesn't she? And yeah, maybe she'll be making things like a little like play like shed for the kids in the garden maybe. Who knows what she's gonna make, but how cool is that? Princess Catherine has a chainsaw. How cool. When someone admired her prowess with the tool in front of the cameras, what can't she do? He gave a theatrical sigh and admitted proudly, that always happens. Yeah, she's very adept, you know, like she's so clever. Like she can play sports, she can use these machines. Oh my goodness. It's like Princess Catherine can turn her hand to anything. She's really good at photography. She's very creative, very sporty. Yeah, very multifaceted human being. The princess in turn compelled him to join her painting a flower on a mural against his better judgment. She is the artistic one, he says. She told him, come on, please, please. She's so humble, and congratulated him with a rub on the back with her head leaning into her shoulder. Outside, as they walked the main seafront street of Tobermory, the picturesque harbour town, best known for its colourful houses and as the setting for the children's show Balamory, they stopped for handshakes and photographs. The princess had a deep conversation with James Thornton, who was on holiday with his family, and introduced himself as one cancer survivor to another. I told her, well done, girl, he said afterwards, adding that they had talked about how difficult it was for us and for our families. Isn't that nice that they could confide in each other? And I love the way that she's so open to speaking to strangers, and you know, she gives people space. She won't like hug someone unless they look like they want a hug, you know. She's very emotionally intelligent, is Catherine. Okay, let's read on. Bikers, local chefs, teenage girls and tourists gathered around them for eager eager for a word, with the prince and princess asking them about their time on the island. When one little girl, aged around 6, shyly told Prince William she would rather give her flowers to his wife, he ushered her encouragingly across the road so she could show Princess Catherine her party dress. Isn't that lovely? And I think there might be a little clip here. I will try and find the clip for you. I found the video, so here we go. Let's end with this beautiful video.
Very nature inspired.
Oh, how cute! She does have a beautiful dress on. Oh, isn't that lovely? I love the way Princess Catherine is like shaking hands with everyone, with this little girl, making her feel really relaxed, at ease. You know, Princess Catherine is very personable. You know, she's very good at making people feel relaxed around her, and she looks at the little details. You know, she pointed out that this dress is nature inspired, and we know that Princess Catherine loves nature, and she's holding these flowers, and you know, it's just lovely to see her so relaxed, as I've said probably 50 times in this video. But yeah, this girl looks so like happy to meet her. It's an experience she will never forget. So that's wonderful to see. I've really enjoyed looking at pictures of Catherine and William. Don't forget to write in the comment section, how did you find this video? I would love to know. And yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel. I hope you're happy and healthy, and I'll see you again soon. Send you a big kiss. Bye. Bye.